Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Hope you're doing great, and welcome to this new video and daily update, of course, on Bitcoin. We'll talk about the technicals, even though, as you can see, we practically haven't moved since yesterday morning. But we'll also talk a little bit about the fundamentals. We'll take a look at the dollar strength index. We'll talk a little bit about the Nasdaq, so stocks, and how that's correlated. So basically, that you have a good idea of everything that could happen next week. Yeah, that's what we'll talk about. If you want to receive, just a quick promo, but if you want to receive daily trading signals, check out the link in either the pinned comment or in the description. There you can find out more on how to join. We've been very profitable this week and just in general as well since the start. But all right, let's talk about Bitcoin. So as I said, we technically haven't moved a lot. We're at the same place as yesterday. Which is below 22,370, which, as you can see, I mean, you can draw key levels in different ways, right? So for me, we are just under it. You can see that there's quite a strong support level or strong key level. But even though we're under it, I would argue it's more like we're in between it. I think we're kind of in between like 22,000 and 22,400. And we're just consolidating here, and the thing is that this usually happens after a dump like this, but usually these dumps kind of happen earlier in the week. So what's happening right now is that Bitcoin hasn't moved, and we're entering the weekend. Volume is dropping down rapidly. I expect the volume, it's more likely than it is unlikely that the volume will drop down even further with another like 30-40%. So then the volume actually gets pretty damn low. I mean, if you take a look at the volume over the last month, we've reached like 15 billion a couple of times, which is not what we're at right now. But if we drop down another 30%, I mean, we're at like 13, 14. So volume is it's worrying me a little bit because very low volume is not nice. I mean, I still remember it from after FTX. Volume then dropped down significantly. Right now it's at more normal levels if you compare it with last year, so it's good, but yeah, it's not ideal, but we'll have to wait for that. Apart from that, what I just expect in general for the beginning of next week is that we'll just consolidate. I even think we'll find some bullish momentum to head up to 22,700, 22,800, which is our main resistance right now. I don't think we can break above that unless we get some good news for crypto, but lately there seems to have only been bad news. But I do think we can just recover up there. But from there, I mean, in general, I do think we'll respect this downtrend. So even though I think we can consolidate, which is further also supported by the dollar strength index, which is negatively correlated with Bitcoin, of course. And this is actually respecting some bearish momentum, as you can see. We broke through this very steep uptrend, and right now we're respecting the downtrend a little bit. So if this consolidates or if this drops down a little bit, that's bullish for Bitcoin, and that's why I think we'll consolidate as well. Just in general, it's also usually what we do after a move like this, to be honest. But all right. So yeah, for today, I'm really not expecting a lot, especially not for Bitcoin. I could be wrong. I mean, we have had like 2 weekends since the beginning of 2023 where there was a lot of movement Saturday to Sunday, but the earliest I'm expecting movement is like Sunday 5 p.m. in GMT +1, so that's probably 12 p.m. if you're from the US East Coast, and in the evening if you're from Asia. But yeah, until then, I think we'll just consolidate. I'll keep you updated on that, of course, but if you want to trade, I would strongly suggest you find some cryptos that are moving. But this is my take on Bitcoin for now. I'll be back tomorrow as well, but for now, take care, enjoy your Saturday, and bye.